But do you only tell them after? Because the way you're talking about this, you sound like you don't establish it from the get-go, but then later cheat and then say, I cheated. And then they like cry and then they're heartbroken or they're like, whatever. But
my thing is like, if you don't ask me to be your girlfriend, like, then we're not together, So like, I will tell them like I am sleeping around, like, I'm with other people, but sometimes like they don't take me seriously because like I'll hang out with them like, like more like every day and like stuff like that, like go stay at their house and stuff like that. But then like when it comes down to like when I'm not with them, like I go do other things, and then that's why they get like sad and stuff. But I always tell them like, you didn't ask me to be your girlfriend. It wasn't established, so therefore, I can do whatever I want.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, this goes to the same thing I've been saying lately, that men, because they struggle so much in terms of relationships, or even having that, intimacy, or finding a woman who really likes them, or even gives them that constant flow of intimacy, sex, honestly, if we're being honest, because so many guys struggle, they would rather deal with a woman who's sleeping with several men than be single. That's how much men are struggling in the dating scene right now. They would rather deal with a woman like her who's sleeping with other guys they know, but they're like, you know what? Rather than go back to the dating scene to find a woman who can give me that intimacy, I'd rather deal with her, because at least she's being honest, but she also, she still is willing to be intimate with me. So most guys would take the deal. Because I know some of you guys in the comments will be like, I would never deal with a woman who's sleeping with other men, this and that. But it's like most guys struggle. So unless you're some tall, good looking, you get the status, you get the money, most guys don't have it the way you think they do, like women do. Women have so many options.
Right. It's your longest relationship?
Like 6 months.
6 months. Okay. All right.
Did you cheat on that one too?
Yeah. After 6 months, though.
That's great.
What's the longest, or what's the biggest your roster has ever been?
At one time, I did have like 8 people that I was talking to, but it was so tragic. Like, never in my life would I do that again.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It was so much work. It was so much work.
It sounds like a full-time job.
Really? I mean, poor you.
And then it was like 3 of them were my sugar daddies. So it was like really annoying too, because they like attention.
It was annoying they were giving you money.
Like they need attention so bad.
Wait, you were 18 at this time?
Yeah.
And
those needy
wait, so 8?
Wanting love and attention.
Yeah, what's wrong with these people?
right now.
You were sleeping with all 8 of them?
No, only the sugar daddies. It was like,
there was 3 of those,
talking
right?
stages, more so like actually I was sleeping with like 2 other ones too.
So the 3 sugar daddies and then 2 other guys.
So 5.
5, yeah.
Girl, are you okay?
Please get checked.
That's crazy, man. Yo, women, I mean, at this point, I wish I know it's crazy. I know it sounds bad, but yo, women have so many options. Can you imagine having 8 guys? No, she's being honest. I'll give her that. Very few women who also have the option she does would be honest on a public platform, and they say, hey, listen, I have so many options. I have 8 of them. 3 are sugar daddies. I'm sleeping with 5 people right now. Like, they got 3 sugar daddies. She has 3 sugar daddies, man. It would be so nice to also have, 3 beautiful women throw themselves at me and throw money at me and shower me with gifts. I know some of you guys in the comments are going to be like, oh, Boogie, you're not masculine. That's so feminine. I don't care, man. I would love to live in that utopia, la la land. She just is living her, her soft era with 3 sugar daddies showering her with gifts and money. Oh my God, must be nice.
I do, guys. I just had one on Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the results?
Guys, I'm clean. Hey.
And they know you're active with like other people. And
Yeah.
they're okay with it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I constantly get tested like every 2 weeks.
Oh,
Like,
Wait, are you in like the traditional corn industry?
no.
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 Okay.
But if you have these guys who are quote sugar daddies, are you exchanging sex for money?
Of course.
No, a lot of them
Come
like
on.
they
Don't
just
lie.
like someone to talk to and like, you know, text, call whenever they want, like take you to dinner, buy you stuff.
And
They're
you fill
lonely.
that role and also have sex with them, right?
Some of them, yeah.
Hmm.
And they give you
Oh.
money.
Do you ever feel bad about it?
There is a word for that, but we'll
Okay.
just leave it there. We'll
Not
leave
too
it there.
much.
Do you ever feel like bad about like, cause like I feel like a lot of these are just like really sad old men that like never got like a real relationship, so they're just paying to have a relationship.
Sometimes I
No.
do.
Some of those are just men at home in marriages, in sexless marriages. Some of those is just guys who have so much money they don't mind spending it on women. And she may be right. There's some of those maybe guys who, who never had a relationship, all this. But again, it goes back to the fact that either they're in a sexless marriage, so maybe it's not as loving or as intimate, so they have to find it somewhere else. But at the end of the day, sometimes men just have so much money they don't care to spend it. But also, I think the way these women are asking these questions, one, they're either jealous, two, they're trying to find out the way they can also join the bandwagon. But also, three, maybe some of them already have sugar daddies, but they're trying to find a way to have three like she does. She's got 3 sugar daddies.
Feel bad, but then I found out they have a wife.
Oh,
You know?
See?
So like,
Told you.
yeah,
Trauma.
but some of them I do feel bad for. Like,
Isn't that worse?
I was
had
just
a-
yeah.
Like, how's that better?
Everyone has like their own their own decisions. If they want to do it, they do it. Like
If anything, I feel like that's more sad because it's like you have a wife and you can't even like what?
I just don't feel bad because it's like,
Yeah, I think women don't understand how many men are in sexless marriages where the women use, sex against the man if he doesn't do this, or so some guys are like, you know what, I'm just gonna go find a young cute black queen right here and give us some money and she got me good.
you should know like that you're not anything now. Like, come on, you just literally cheated on your wife. That's like.
But what about the ones that didn't cheat on their wives? What about the ones that are like just sad?
Okay, them I do feel bad for. Like they're sad. I mean, they talk like I try to
But
keep
they're
them as much
spending money
company
on
as
you.
I can. I talk to them and stuff like that. Ask them about their day. Like I'll even go like hang out with them, go to like lunch and dinners and stuff.
But it benefits you, so that's why you're
Yeah.
doing it, right?
She get the moolah.
For the
Yeah.
he's
money.
happy,
Girl,
like he's
get it.
paying for it, so he's obviously happy.
Do you cut them
Uh,
off after you find out that they were married?
Hell no.
Yeah.
No, she's lying.
How do you find these men, and what's the oldest one been?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So I use seeking arrangements.
Oh,
You know, seeking
girl.
arrangements? Yeah. And like other ones too. And I think the oldest one I've been with is like 70.
Did you always anticipate this?
So wait,
lifestyle?
70?
Did you sleep with the
I didn't
70-year-old?
sleep with the 70-year-old.
Okay.
She's probably lying. I don't believe her.
Don't come. Not too much of my girl right now.
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
Did you anticipate this lifestyle for yourself when you were younger and growing up?
Yeah, actually, I always knew like, I don't know, I just always knew like I was just gonna use the fact that I'm a girl to get what I
As you
want.
should.
Like,
Come on now.
I always do that.
Yeah.
And then like also
I mean, with the way these women are asking questions, I told you they're trying to find a way to join her because clearly they're jealous. She has 3 sugar daddies, so that means lots of money. And she has men who want her, 8 boyfriends or 8 men, 4 men at the same time. Like, I can tell you right now, they're asking those questions too. And I'm sure after the show, they're going to be like, hey, how can I do this? How can I join in? I'm going to be honest, in my opinion.